excellent. I want to start out with this. Now, this is a trick that I actually learned from my dad when I was a kid. My dad would always say this. He would say, every time I would go up to do a magic trick for him, he'd be like, "Oh, that was impressive, son. Now go get me another beer." So this trick is for my dad. His beer of choice was, of course, Budweiser. And this is the first trick he taught me. It's called the vanishing beer. All you need is a magic bag. That's this right here. Place the beer inside the bag. And all you need to do is wave your hands, snap your fingers, and the beer vanishes. Yep, it's gone. The hard part is getting it to come back. Watch. And just like that, the beer comes back. It's pretty impressive, right? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Can you do it again? Watch, we'll do it again. We'll place the beer inside the bag. Give it a wave, snap the fingers, and it vanishes. No, it really vanishes this time, see? Nothing there. We'll get it to come back again, watch. Just like that, the beer comes back. I can tell you're not impressed. We'll do it again, watch. The beer goes inside the bag. Wave the hand, snap the fingers, and it's gone. Once again, completely gone. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm holding on to it, right? Nope, not holding on to it. You're right, it's not that good of a trick. We'll just move on to something different. Let's try something with money. With money. Now, typically I would borrow some money. All right, but obviously there's no audience. It's a virtual audience. Right here I have a $20 bill, okay? And I'll come close so y'all can see. $20 bill. All right, American $20 bill. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold it in half just like this, okay? Fold it in half just like that. Next, what we need is a pencil. All right, now watch. We're gonna take the pencil and we're gonna find the center, all right? Which is right there. Watch the center of the bill. We're gonna take the pencil in, and just like that, it goes straight through. You can see it going through the bill. You can actually do this at home. Now watch. This is what's crazy. If we take the pencil and we rip, give it a little rub, and that $20 bill completely restores itself. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking there's no way that that pencil is stabbing through the bill and ripping it. And it's actually not. What it's doing is it's melting through the bill. All right? It melts. I know it sounds crazy, but I'll prove it to you, okay? I'll prove it to you. First, we need to crease the bill completely. We'll place the pencil back inside. All right, there it is. You can see it resting inside the 20. Now watch. Just like that. Completely melts through the $20 bill. Now let's try something a little different, all right? This time we're gonna, I'm actually gonna teach y'all a trick, okay? So if you have some money around, I don't know if it will work with plastic bills, if y'all have plastic bills out there, but it will work with a paper bill, all right? And this is what it looks like. We'll take the 20 like this and watch. Just like that, you spit the piece back onto the $20 bill. Now, hopefully you guys want to learn that. Hope you guys want to learn it. This is how you do it. You take your 20, or whatever, doesn't matter what the money is. It can be any value, hopefully any denomination. Don't know if you can do it with plastic bills, I've never tried. But you fold it in half, and what you're gonna do is rip the side. You're gonna really rip the bill. Rip it down to about 1/4 of an inch. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that bill, and you're gonna fold that corner back just like that. You're gonna fold it back, all right? Now, as you're folding it back, you cover it with the fingertips. Cover it with the fingertips so they can't see it folded back. And then pretend to rip using your fingernail on there to give it a ripping sound. So you rip, pretend to place the bill the piece of the bill inside your mouth. And then all you're going to do as you're pretending to chew is when you go to spit, and don't really spit, just do a puh. You're going to take the two ends of the bill and you're going to pull. And when you pull, that torn piece is going to go right back. Now obviously there is a real tear right there, but you just pull taut. You can show both ends of the bill as long as you keep it taut, just like that. Now I've actually handed this back to people before and they've never even inspected it or anything. They just go, wow, that's impressive. And they put it back in their pocket. All right, you just learned yourself a trick. Give yourself a huge round of applause. All right, I'm gonna make sure that we have connection okay. All right, I think we're still good. Excellent. Are y'all having fun out there? Hope you guys are having fun. I'm also gonna teach you another trick. I'm gonna step back a little bit so you can see. If you have your hands free, set your phone down, or if you're at your computer, just back away and be able to hold your hands out like this. All right? Hold your hands out like this. Next, you're going to take your thumbs. All right? You're going to place them facing the floor. Point them to the ground. Take one hand, place it over the other, and interlock your fingers. All right? Perfect. Now make sure you're squeezing tight. Make sure you're squeezing tight. All right? You got to squeeze really tight. All right. Next, what you're going to do is point your thumbs down to the floor again. Point them to the floor. Then go up, go down, keep your thumbs pointed down, and now do this. Take your thumbs and point them to the ceiling. If you're doing that at home, you might be confused. Watch, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Hold your hands out. Thumbs go down. Take one hand, place it over the other, and interlock your fingers. All right? Now, I'll let you in on a secret. It's very important you're right over left. So take your right hand and place it over. All right? Go up. Go down. Point your thumbs towards the floor. And then slowly turn your thumbs to face the ceiling. All right. Y'all probably want to learn how to do that, I hope. It's very difficult to do it without a live audience, especially when you're doing it virtually. But we'll try it, okay? This is how you do it. Now, you can do it with one person, but it's better to have a large group of people, okay? You tell them all to hold their hands out, thumbs go down, one hand goes over the other, and you interlock your fingers, okay? Now, see, I can't turn my hands that way either, all right? So what you need to do is you need to do something magicians call misdirection, all right? Now, the misdirection is this. If you have an audience, you can say, make sure you squeeze tight. Or, for instance, you can say, put your right over your left. And as you point to give instructions, you're going to take your opposite hand that you're not pointing with, and you're going to turn it the opposite way before you come back. So in fast mode, it will look like this. You'll say, make sure you're right over left, and then you'll come back. That's the misdirection. And then you give them further instructions. You say go up, go down, and at this point they think the trick is just starting. Tell them to point their thumbs down, and then to go like this and make everybody feel stupid. Give yourself a round of applause for learning another trick. All right, now we're going to try something really, really cool I'm excited about. Okay, right here I have it's a light bulb, and it's inside of a plastic bag, completely isolated. Now we're going to try something, okay? I want everyone to share this video, and hopefully we can get something pretty incredible to happen. All right, what I want you to do is, hopefully it will show up pretty well. Let me dim the lights here a little bit. We're going to dim the lights. All right, perfect. Now you'll be able to see. Focus all of your energy on the light bulb. Focus all your energy. Keep focusing your energy. Focus it. Keep focusing. Keep focusing. Keep focusing. It's lighting up. There it goes. Keep focusing that energy. Keep focusing. It's pretty insane. You had a lot of energy. Now this is really stupid, okay? Kids, do not try this at home. But this is indeed real glass. Real glass. Watch the glass. Do not try this at home, okay? It's a light snack. Well, that was tasty. Now, what I want everyone to do is to take a look at this list, all right? This is a list of grocery items. Now, especially nowadays, we have all been going to the grocery store, and it's been slam-packed, of course, because everyone's been shopping around. I want everyone to take a look at this list, all right? They're numbers 1 through 12. Take a look at each item. What I want you to do is think of a number between 1 and 12, okay? Think of a number between 1 and 12. You got it? Now, I want you to take that number and multiply it by 3. Go ahead and multiply it by 3. All right, perfect. Now take that number and add 3 to it. Got that number? Now this is where it gets a little difficult. I want you to take that number and then I want you to multiply it by 3 again. I'll give you all a couple of seconds to do that. Now you should have a whole new number. Now what I want you to do is take that number, and it should be a double or a triple digit. Whatever numbers make up that number, whatever 2 or whatever 3 numbers make up that number, I want you to add those numbers together, creating a single digit number. All right? Now, whatever that single digit number is, I want you to memorize that item. So if you're thinking of the number 4, you'll think of bread. If you're thinking of the number 11, you'll think of eggs. Okay? Think of one of those items that coordinate with your number. You got it? Now, a moment ago, I made a prediction. And my prediction is inside this bag. And I'm guessing you thought of cola. Hopefully you thought of cola. Coca-Cola. I can tell some of y'all aren't very impressed. That's not impressive. It would have been a coincidence, but you came to see a magic show. And if I could do real magic, this is what real magic would look like. You're thinking of milk. Cheers. Ooh. Very strong, very strong. Actually, you know what? We should probably recycle, right? We should recycle. That's the good thing to do, is to recycle. But let me show you how a magician recycles. Watch. And just like that, the can completely heals itself. But this is the crazy part. See the hole? Watch the hole. Now watch. Imagine that can start to fill up with liquid. Watch. Once again, cheers. All right, I hope you guys are having a blast. Now, I wonder if there's any chance that anybody that is watching right now has ever been hypnotized before. Raise your hand if you've ever been hypnotized. I can see you raising your hand. You're not raising your hand. But you over there, you're raising your hand. Some of y'all have been hypnotized. There's probably several kids watching that think they've been hypnotized before, and that's because mom and dad think an iPad is a babysitter. So, in a way, they've been hypnotized. What I'm going to try to do is hypnotize you through your screen. And what I want everyone to do is stare directly into the center of this disc. Okay? Stare directly into the center. Let's see, we'll get the brightness back up first. All right, there we go. Now we can see perfectly. I want everyone to stare directly into the center of the disc. It's going to start to spin. Okay? Stare directly into the center. Don't look up, don't look down, don't look left, don't look right. Stare directly into the center. Keep staring into the center. It's going to feel like you're passing through a tunnel. Keep staring into the center. I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, remember, keep staring directly into the center. 1. Look at my head. All right, hopefully that worked for you. Hopefully something strange happened with my head. Now, if it didn't work for you, don't worry. We're going to try it again, okay? This time, something different's going to happen. Remember, stare directly into the center. Remember, don't look up, don't look down, don't look left, don't look right. Stare directly into the center of the disc. You'll notice the disc spinning the opposite way. This time it'll feel like you're falling through a tunnel. Keep staring into the center. I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember, stare directly into the center. 3, 2, 1. Look at my head. All right, if it worked for you at home, give yourself a huge round of applause. Alrighty, folks. I hope y'all have had a good time. Now we're gonna move into some other stuff. We're gonna move into some stuff that is up close. Okay. Now, I don't know if by chance, if anyone has ever seen one of these before. Yeah, it's like a clown nose almost. And a lot of people think of them as like, you know, when kids get a magic kit, they get one of these. All right, but what's cool is you can take it like this and you can actually split it into two. You can split it into two. But this is what's really nuts. Let's do this. We'll scoot the table up a little bit and we'll bring it down so you can see. We'll angle the camera. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think y'all can see that okay. Y'all can see those okay, right? Yeah, you can see them okay. This was cool. You can actually, you can take the ball like this, and if you go like this, you've heard of that illusion sawing a lady in half? You can actually saw 2 balls in half, just like that. So now we have 3 balls, all right? Now I want you to watch these 3 balls carefully, okay? Watch. 1, 2 go in the hand, 1's gonna go into the pocket. How many are here? There's 2. You're right, there's 2. There's 2. So we'll grab the other one out of the pocket. So now we have 3, okay? Now watch. We'll try this again. 1, 2 go in the hand. 1's gonna go into the back pocket. All right? How many are here? If you're thinking 2, you're actually wrong. There's actually 3. Watch, we'll try it again. 1, 2 go in the hand. 1 is gonna go into the back pocket. How many are here? If you're thinking 2 again, you're wrong. There's actually 3. Watch, we'll try it once more. 1, 2 go in the hand. 1's gonna go into the pocket. How many are here? Ah, you're starting to catch on. You're right, there's 3. There is 3. We'll try it once more. 1, 2 go in the hand. 1's gonna go into the back pocket. How many are here? If you're thinking 3, you're probably right. So we'll just make them all disappear. Hopefully you guys like that. Now we're going to go into some card tricks. I figured I would save all of the card magic for last. That's what I figured I'd do. So first, this one is going to be interactive. This one is going to be interactive. Alright, so we can see that all the cards are completely different. You see all the cards are different. That's how I can tell them apart, actually. Haha. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to riffle, and I want y'all to see one inside, okay? See one inside. That was probably too fast. We'll try it again. See one inside the deck and memorize it. Obviously not this card. See one inside. Alright, you got one? Try it again if you didn't. Got one? Alright, perfect. Now, I know the Joker here. I know the Joker isn't your card. But hopefully the Joker can tell us what card you're thinking of. Oh, I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. But that's okay. I wasn't anticipating the light blinding me. But hopefully the card you're thinking of is the King of Spades. If that was the card you're thinking of, be sure to share this video. Alright, now we're actually going to have to bring the camera down again for this one. That way everybody can see. See the magic happening. Alright, let's see. That's good. Alright. Now, we'll have a card selected. Let's say we use this one. Boom, the 8 of clubs. The 8 of clubs. You can see that right there. 8 of clubs. Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the 8 of clubs and we're going to lose it into the pack. Just like that. Now we'll also give it a mix. And we'll actually give it a sloppy mix, all right? This is what a sloppy mix looks like. We're going to take the cards and we're going to mix them up face up and face down, all right? Face up and face down, just like that. And we'll also give those a mix, just like that. Now, you can see that cards are back to face, so we have a back and we have a face. And you can see cards are face to back, face and back. Some more back to face, face to back, and we have cards that are even back to back. All right, they're a big mess. But I'm a magician. I can get myself out of these situations. All I gotta do is snap. And you'll see that all the cards actually go back face up. All the cards, but one card out of the entire pack. And that card is the 8 of clubs. If you guys like that, be sure to like and share this video that Rupley has hosted live. Alright, let's try another one. This time we'll actually select a card and we'll sign one. That way you know that there is only one card in the deck that looks like that. So let's see, let's do this. Actually, I don't want to see the card for this one. We'll do this. Well, I'm not even going to look, okay? I'm going to drop the cards like this from hand to hand, stop at one card, and then I'm going to look away so I can't see it all. Alright? Alright, I'm honestly not going to look. You can see I'm not looking. Memorize that card. Hopefully you can see it. That card will go back into the pack. Alright? We'll give it a mix. Now, a lot of people believe that a magician's most powerful tool is his hands. Mine's not my hands, though. Mine's my mouth. I'm going to find your card in my mouth. Watch. One card pops up right there, the Ace of Hearts. Hopefully, that was your card. If you like that, give yourself a big round of applause. Woo! Oh gosh, this deck is now kind of gross. Now, let's see. We're gonna. This one's a little difficult. I actually took a deck of cards and I did something with it earlier. Okay, I did something with it earlier. I prepared it in a way. All right. Now, the way we're gonna do this is usually I would have someone name a card at random. Okay. I would typically have someone name a card at random, but obviously I can't read the comments, so it's kind of hard to interact with you guys. So what I'm going to do is just, we're going to have a card randomly selected. I'm going to drop cards like this and just stop at one random. I promise this is completely random, okay? It's not set up. I don't even know what card is going to come out. I promise. You'll just have to, you can trust me, I'm a magician. Watch, we'll stop at a random card. Let's see, we'll stop right there. All right, go ahead and take a look at that card. You got it? All right. And that card's going to go into the middle. Lost. Now, I said I prepared this deck. I prepared this deck earlier. Now, honestly, I actually flipped over the 4 aces because I figured y'all would be thinking of an ace, or that we would stop at an ace, I should say. But let's see. I'll show you what the aces were. Let's see. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's the 4th ace. And those are the only 4 aces. Those are the only cards that are face up in the deck. All right. Now I have to admit something though. These aces are not from that deck. They're actually from a different deck. They're from a deck that's actually marked. And this is what they're marked with. The 3 the 3 of spades. If you thought that was impressive, give a round of applause. Y'all have to realize it's very difficult doing a magic show. doing a magic show with no audience is like being a comedian without an audience. If there's no laughs, you're just standing up there. Hope you guys are having a blast. All right, let's keep the magic going. Keep the magic going. I think we should keep going with card tricks. Card tricks are fun. They're my favorite. All right, hopefully you guys can see okay. I'll brighten it up a little bit. There we go. You guys can see really well, I think, now. And remember, if you're at home or you have access to a deck of cards, be sure to grab a deck of cards, because at the very end of the show, we're going to do an interactive trick. Okay, so be sure to grab a deck of cards. And that's going to be happening really soon. Now let's try something different. I actually want to write. Let's use a 2. Should we use a 2? Yeah, we'll use a 2. All right. Now usually I would have someone sign their name on this, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have anybody here to sign their name. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna I'll put my social media handle so that y'all can remember to follow me. Let's see, we'll do I'll write it right across. At all right, perfect. There we go. At Magic is BS. All right, Magic is BS. Stands for Brian Sanders. Magic is BS. All right. This is a classic in Magic. This is one of my favorite things to do, all right? Take the sign 2 of hearts. It's going to go somewhere into the middle of the deck, all right? Okay, goes right into the middle of the deck. Give it a snap, and one card jumps up to the top. Right there, at Magic is BS. That's pretty impressive, but we'll try it again, all right? We'll try it again. This time we'll take the card and we're going to place it a little bit lower. closer to the bottom, just like that. We'll square up the deck, give it a snap, and once again, that card jumps up directly to the top. Now we'll do this once more, but I want you all to be able to see. Okay, so I'm going to come up a little closer. I'm going to leave it sticking out just a little bit so you can see it right there. All right, you see it right there? You can see it? Boom, there it is. And that card is going to go right into the middle, right there. And once again, that card jumps up to the top. Now we're going to try something a little different here. We're going to use this right here for this next little part. This right here, I don't know if y'all have ever seen one of these before, but it's actually it's a credit card protector. All right, you can see right through it, and it actually keeps your credit cards from getting demagnetized. And you can actually there's a little slot in the back that you can fit business cards or other credit cards, whatever you need. Okay, that's going to come into play in just a second. But watch, we'll take the Two of Hearts. We're going to take the Two of Hearts and we're going to lose it somewhere into the middle, okay? There it is right there, the Two of Hearts. And we'll get it lost. And even give it a mix. Just like that. Now, we need to use a random card, okay? We need to use a random card. And the card we're going to use for this is the Five of Hearts. That's perfect. We're going to use the Five of Hearts. Now watch, we're going to take the Five of Hearts and we're going to place it inside right here. Just like this. Right inside the little sleeve. Now watch, hopefully y'all can see the Five of Hearts. Remember the card from before. And watch, if we give it a shake, it's going to look like that card starts to change. Into the Two of Hearts. Magic is BS. Bam. Alrighty, y'all. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Now, we're going to do a trick together, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen in your hands. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Alright. Had to answer that little message from the people that are putting this on. All right, now, if you have a deck of cards, grab them. We're going to do a trick together, okay? All right, now, all you need to do, and hopefully if you have family members around or you have a friend that's next to you, they can do this too, all right? It's actually better if you have more people that are doing the trick with you. What you need is any random 4 playing cards, all right? It doesn't matter, any random 4 playing cards. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and let's do 4. All right. So here are my 4 playing cards right here. All right. You can see those 4 random playing cards. Does not matter which cards you have, and you have to follow my instructions very closely. Okay? Because if you don't follow my instructions, the trick won't work, and you'll be like, that magic guy Brian Sanders, he sucks, and we don't want that. Okay? We don't want that. So what I want you to do is grab 4 random playing cards, all right? Now, once you've done that, hold them in your hand like this, okay? Give those cards a mix. Mix them out however you like. All right? Do that till you're satisfied, but keep them face down, okay? Next, this is what you're gonna do. This is a little difficult. You're gonna take those cards, and you're gonna rip all 4 right down the center. Don't get mad at me. I know you're ripping cards. You know, it's your deck, but send me an email. I'll send you another deck of cards. We'll rip them in half just like that. All right. Now, take either your left packet or your right packet and place one on top of the other. All right. Now you're holding a total of 8 pieces. Perfect. Now, once you've done that, I want you to take your top 2 to 5 pieces, all right? You're going to take your top 2 to 5 pieces, and you're going to spread them out like this, and then you're going to place them onto the bottom, just like that. 2 to 5, doesn't matter how many. Now, once you've done that, I want you to spread and take your top two, actually let's do three. Take your top three pieces and place them somewhere into the middle. Place them somewhere into the middle, all right? Now, once you've done that, once you've placed those pieces into the center somewhere, take your new top piece. Don't look at it, but I want you to put it someplace safe. I'm going to put mine right here in my pocket, all right? Wait for everybody to do that. All right, perfect. Now take your, this is fun. Take your top two pieces, all right? Place them somewhere into the center. All right? Now take your top three pieces. And if there's someone doing this with you, someone doing the trick with you, trade your pieces for their pieces, okay? Trade your pieces for their pieces, and then take their pieces and place them somewhere into the middle of the pack. Hopefully you've done that. Now this is the fun part. What you're going to do next is you're going to take one card. You're going to take your top card, actually. Take your new top piece. Place it onto the bottom. Hopefully everyone's done that. And after you do that, I want you to take your new top piece, throw it over your shoulder. Perfect. Again, we're going to take our next top piece. We're going to place it onto the bottom. Then we're going to take our new top piece, throw it over the shoulder. Again, take your new top piece, place it on the bottom, and take your next top piece, throw it over your shoulder. Again on the bottom, again over your shoulder. Again on the bottom, again over your shoulder. Once more on the bottom, and then again over your shoulder. You're left with one piece. You're left with one piece of a playing card. And keep in mind, we did some crazy stuff. We shuffled the cards. We tore them in half. We exchanged them with people. We shuffled them. We mixed them. We didn't know how many either of us was going to take before. And you remember, you've been keeping one piece warm. You've been having it in your pocket. You've had it off to the side. I've had mine right here. Now, if those pieces were to match, that would be a miracle. Hopefully the magic worked for you guys. Alrighty, y'all. My name is Brian Sanders. Thank y'all so much for watching the show. Visit magicisbs.com if you're interested in a booking. And be sure to follow me on social media. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of it at magicisbs. Thank y'all so much. Stay safe.